I have a question for you.
Okay, love.
Right, picture the scene.
Oh,
It's 30 years into the future, and you're 74. Right? It's 30 years in the future. You're
74.
Yes, 30 years into the future.
Okay, thank you. Go on.
I said it 3 times.
Did, yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you did.
I said it 3 times.
You did.
So you're 74. You're in the nursing home. You got a bit of money. It's a private nursing home. You're living life up. And then a young lad comes to visit his nan. And you look at him and you think, oh, how was he? And he turns out to be 17. You're like, oh, hello.
17.
And you start foaming at the lips. Thinking, I want to sit on that 17-year-old boy's face. Would you?
Would I?
Yeah.
Right. Now, funny you should mention
Go
this.
on. Why did I bring this up?
Well,
What's your nan been up to?
From beyond the grave.
Go on.
I came across this story the other day where a 19-year-old boy...
Oh, 19.
He's 19.
Oh, I've got 17 written down here.
No, he's 19.
Oh, 17 is much funnier.
It is, but he is 19.
Go on.
And he's married a woman, not married, he's engaged to a woman in her 70s. Now, she's not just a lady in her 70s. She's a lady in her 70s who's a billionaire, right?
Fucking my man.
Yachts,
Well done, bud.
houses, cars, watches, anything he needs, right?
Boy did good.
And he's all over
And
her.
all he's got to do is munch on some 74-year-old fanny.
Yeah. And she's happy as anything.
Of course she is.
But
She's got a 19-year-old boy fucking her.
But what's really funny is she looks like, like a little Italian nana. She looks like one of those. We'll have the pictures I can show you. It's brilliant. So if I was, mate, I wouldn't go as low as 17. If he was like 25, probably, at that age.
Now, my question is this.
Go on.
If the roles were reversed, we'd be calling him a paedophile.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Why is it not the same way? If Jeff Bezos started walking around with a 19-year-old girl,
we'd all be worried about Jeff.
we would all be fucking getting the microscope out and getting the FBI to investigate that shit, right? When did they meet? Was she 17 or was she...
How old was she? Where did you find her?
And I know the legal age of consent is 16, I believe, in America. It's definitely here is in the UK. It is, but that's not like, it's not like a admission to the higher level. It's not like you have to go that low, right? Do you know what I mean?
Just go to the line.
You don't have to go to the start, right? You can go for 25 or 30 or heaven forbid 70. You're still going to be a toy boy.
Exactly.
I just if the roles were reversed, we'd be calling him a pedo.
I think it's just very different.
Now you bitches are all talking about equality.
Yeah.
Let's get some fucking equality in this.
Bitch me.
Let's get some equality in this shit.
Wow.
Let's start phoning up the police. Let's get an investigation.
Well, I'll send you the pictures and you can get
She's a dirty paedophile. She's a little billionaire paedophile.
Well, he's 19. Yeah.
Well, she's not technically a paedophile.
No, she's not technically.
Before I get a lawsuit from a billionaire, I didn't mean that. It was a joke. It's just jokes. My opinion.
Just jokes.
Do you know that's how you get out of a lawsuit?
Yeah.
As long as you say it's my opinion. No, my opinion. In my opinion.
In my opinion.
She could be perceived as.
She could be, yeah. Oh, okay. So, it's a bit worrying, though, isn't it? I mean, fair play. There's not many things you go, fair play, love, but that's a fair play, love moment.
Well, let me ask you now another question, because there's not much I wouldn't do for $1 billion.
I know.
Or access to $1 billion.
There's not much you wouldn't do for 250 quid, mate.
Well, no, there isn't. Let me think about this. For £1 million, is there anything I wouldn't do for $1 million? Outside horrific laws being broken, like
murder.
Yeah, murder. Yeah. Well, no. I'd easily kill someone for $1 million. I'd kill someone for free, to be honest. On the wrong day. That's the clip that they'll play in court if I ever get done. He was laughing about it.
Look, he did it and he was laughing.
Just jokes, peeps.
Yep.
Context is important. So here's the question. Is there anything you wouldn't do for £1 million?
Anything I wouldn't do for £1 million.
£1 million is not much these days, but it's a life-changing amount. It's enough to get you into a really good spot, right? So is there anything you wouldn't do? Well, here's another question. Hugh Hefner, when he was 90 odd, when he died, right?
Yeah.
You've got to go every day for $1 million.
No.
Okay, well, $1 billion.
Then that's something I wouldn't do.
You wouldn't suck an old man's knob for $1 million quid? Are you joking me?
I don't think
I'd suck an old man's dick for $1 million quid.
I don't think I could do it.
Don't clip that sentence up.
You're the editor.
Really? £1 million? Skin.
Mate.
Clean it. Then it's just your thumb.
Like, women can only put certain things in their mouths, okay?
No. I know some women who put anything in their mouths.
Okay. That is a no from me. Hugh Hefner, 92.
£1 million, mate.
Mate, no.
Oh, it's a bit of my tongue. £1 million.
£1 million? No. No.
£1 million. I think you're not thinking about it. Think about it like it's real. Here's a briefcase. £1 million.
If I turn up with
Granddad, come here. All you got to do,
mate, no.
a little liquor,
No. No.
a little
I can't
toss,
even look at you. No.
and swallow.
Without gagging, I can't even look at you. You're putting it in my mind's eye now. Stop.
Oh, did it land in there, didn't it?
Oh, I got pink eye.
That's from poo.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're shoving your ass up pillow, isn't it?
Oh my god. Yeah, or eating arse.
Yeah,
You
or
get it from
eating
that as well.
yeah.
$1 million. I can't believe you wouldn't do it for $1 million. I'm disappointed in you. You wouldn't do it for $1 million. Jeez, how many opportunities? What have you been offered and turned down?
A lot.
Jesus.
A lot.
£1 million.
A lot. Listen, I'm not for sale.
£1 million. Yeah, but that's irrelevant. What's that film with Michael Douglas?
Oh, really?
An Indecent Proposal. That was it.
Yeah.
It's a great film.
That's a great
£1 million is a tough one.
I mean,
If it
was £1 million, right, let me change it a bit, right?
Go on.
If it was £1 million and my son was ill and I had to pay for an operation for him, I wouldn't even hesitate.
So you'd suck cock to get Archie to go to hospital?
If he needed treatment.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's nice. Yep. Hear that, Arch? Hear that, mate?
Like that, you are.
Mate, if you ever need to go to hospital, your mum's there. Should we? Nice one. Nice one. Oh. That's good to know. Archie's going to go into school tomorrow really proud. Guess what my mum said? Guess what my mum would do for me? My mum would do anything for me. If I ever to go to hospital, she's sucking some dick. My mum is going to suck some dick.
Oh my god. Archie, I'm so sorry. Dan's going to into something.
Chest infection has fucked me up. Oh my god.
Oh, you're on your own.
So if Archie needed saving, you'd suck anything.
Of course.
But for £1 million, you wouldn't.
Not for me. Right.
Wow.
I wouldn't do it for money.
It's going to be cheaper. There's nothing medically that he could have that's going to be more than $1 million.
Sorry, I got insurance. I suck the dick for free, no?
Yeah. Come here. Why are you sucking my cock? I don't know. I've got that insurance. Just wanted to do it.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm going to need to wee in a minute.
Oh. Brilliant. Okay, so would you allow an NFL basketball team at the same time, for $1 million?
Well, it's gone from one willy to how many? For $1 million? No.
5.
No. That's they only got to chuck in like 200 grand each and they're in.
No, you said it like that. We got a payment scheme going. Do installments. Pay monthly.
Pay as you
go. I can't breathe.
Oh my Christ.
There you go, Arch. Tell your mates at school to do a finance plan. We can pay back over college.
Oh my God. I can't breathe. I can't see.
Right. If it's not Hugh Hefner, if it's not an NFL team, would you murder someone for $1 million?
Oh, would I murder someone?
Bearing in mind, it's not just the murder; it's the covering up. It's the all that.
How much would it cost to get rid of a body? You wouldn't walk away with less. You had like
Couple of pigs.
750 grand left after you know.
Couple of pigs.
Hired a boat.
Two pigs. I think this is right. 2 pigs can get rid of 180 kilos of organic matter in a day.
So you want more than 2 pigs then, because you want it gone in 20 minutes.
No, a day. Like with the pigs in the field somewhere, right?
All right.
He's going to be walking by. Closed off farm. Get anything, do anything on there.
He's so scary when he talks like this.
I grew up on a farm, mate. There's loads of places to dispose of a body. Dung heap. That's a good one.
Nice.
Yep, that'll ferment the shit out of it and cook it real quick, and then 6 months later,
Explode.
6 months later, get the bones out and then dispose of them. Crush them up, put them in your pig food. You have one hydrochloric acid. Nice tub of that. Plastic tub, though. Don't be stupid. It's got to be polymer based, otherwise the acid will erode.
Oh my God, please, someone help me.
I know a few ways.
If I disappear, you know what's happened to me.
Now, if I do ever kill anyone, I can't use any of those techniques.
No, you're giving them all away.
Damn it! In today's news, Daniel Wheeler bought 4 pig farms.
Where's the Wheeler now? He's got pig farms.
DJ's gone missing. That's weird.
We need a fucking herd to get rid of that.
Oh my God, I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun.
I hope you guys are enjoying this.
So, 74 billionaire. She's on with the night. She's riding some 19-year-old dick. We're saying good for her?
I'm saying good for her.
Okay.
You're not. And good for him.
If it was the roles were reversed, he'd be known as a sexual predator and a pervert.
He would, like
Yeah,
Hugh Hefner,
so
who got away with it for years.
I'm all about equality.
Hugh Hefner got away with it for years.
He didn't get away with it. He paid beautiful women to sleep with him, and he paid a lot of money.
Oh, God.
They all knew what they were doing.
That's what I mean. He may have paid a lot of money, but there's not enough money.
Like, he didn't have the payable mansion till he was like 40. So even then, like, it's not like the girls were lining up thinking, oh, this is going to be a long-term relationship. No. He sucked cock for a living and made a fucking fortune. An absolute fortune. Mm-hmm. And not one of them had to do it every night. He had like 50 of them. So really, you only had to suck it like once a month. I mean, fantastic quality of life. Most women have got to suck a cock a week just to keep the man happy. They would only have to do one a month. Fucking bargain. I mean, it's the gig of the century. If I'm a woman, I'm all day long. I'd have been camping outside his house.
Like,
as soon as you drive past, get the tits out.
Let me in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he'd be saying.
Oh, God. No, it doesn't change the age gap and the fact that he had lots of money and she has lots of money. She could be a female version of him. You don't know.
That's true.
They haven't reported all
that. That is true. It's good to see that she's got sex drive at 74. 74, 76, 76.
76,
sorry.
yeah.
76.
Yeah. 76.
I've don't know how to say this next sentence.
Oh, you definitely have to say it now.
The oldest lady that I've been with is 56.
Okay.
Right? And I was 25 at the time. Right? Mm-hmm. Amazing night. It was brilliant. Right? No complaints at all. But I will say this. Now, I have to caveat this sentence with the fact that I only have one example to go off. Right?
Okay.
So in my experience, based on my interactions, there is a difference between a 56-year-old vagina and a 25-year-old vagina, right? So heaven forbid, what is a 76-year-old vagina like? Do you know what I mean? There's a reason the shop closes at about 50, right?
How many children had this woman had?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. You gave me the story.
No, the one you slept with.
Oh, no, two. Sorry, I was like, I don't know.
So she pushed 2 out of there then?
Yes.
Well, that's traumatic enough.
Yeah, but again, it snaps back. That's quite standard, right? Well, you wouldn't know.
Mine never went out of shape to snap back.
Shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We're playing